Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. I am your host, and my partner, Heath.
Good evening, everybody.
And we are about to experience something that's completely different, completely new, and never has been seen for over 75 years. Or less, might be exaggerating, who knows? But we're about to have some people come down to the ring, as you can see them coming down right now, and they are about to say something completely unheard of, ever. No one's ever heard of it. So I hope you guys are ready for this, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy the show. And if you want to add anything.
Well, all I can say is that tonight we've got lots of action and lots of surprises in store for the WWE Universe.
Oh yeah, he is absolutely correct. I have heard in the back room that there are some things that are going to be going on. Obviously, we cannot tell you guys because that is our job, to keep you guys waiting and keep you guys hanging, if you know what I mean. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And just as right now it's coming out. Where is he? Where is he? Come on. Ah, there he is. That is the second one. Obviously, by the name, you should probably be getting some ideas. But here he comes. His name is Troy Williams, and right there in the ring, waiting, is his older brother, Dwayne Williams. Now let's see what the Williams have to say. You know, I actually kind of like the look on this guy. He's kind of, mysterious. Looks quite good. He's got a black and red suit. Very nice, very nice.
And it's very unique from him coming out of the crowd. Like, you don't really see people in suits coming out from the crowd.
I know. Like, usually if someone in a suit comes from the crowd, he'd get swarmed, but it seems that he is quite unknown. And he seems to be kind of a rebel. He just went into from the crowd.
See what they have to say.
Alright, guys. We're just gonna give them the microphones and let them say what they're gonna say.
Again, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. My name is Dwayne Williams, and this here is my younger brother, Troy Williams.
Hello, everybody.
Who has a very special announcement for you all.
Yes, as my brother just said, I have an absolutely crazy announcement to say to every single one in the WWE Universe. Okay, now, this may come as a shock to some of you. People may see this quite gladly, and others may see this quite upsettingly. Well, as you can see, Vince McMahon, the owner of the WWE, has decided to finally retire. I know, it's absolutely shocking. No one would ever think of that. But he has actually decided to leave the WWE Universe. But don't worry, because he has decided to give the WWE Universe some new faces to look after them. And those new faces are people by the name of Troy Williams and Dwayne Williams. Yeah, that's right. That's me. And that's
myself.
Dwayne Williams. So I hope that you guys will enjoy our reign. It's not going to be a reign of terror. I can assume, you guys. I can assume it. I really hope you guys enjoy it. And just before we get into the action, don't worry, we've got an action-packed evening for you guys. So just before we get into that, I'd like to say a few things. So my brother and I, we were talking, and we were thinking, we're going to be taking this place over. So if we're going to be taking this place over, we are going to make this place ours. And no. I don't mean we're going to be burying superstars, because we're not fighting at all. Don't worry about that. What we were saying is, we should make some new belts. We absolutely love the old belts, but we thought that making some new belts would be an absolutely fantastic idea. So soon, very, very soon, you guys will be seeing the new WWE Women's Championship, WWE Intercontinental Women's Championship. We have the WWE US Championship, brand new, brand spanking new, and brand spanking sparkly. We've got the brand new WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and the WWE Championship and the Intercontinental Championship. If anyone had paid attention, you would have noticed that I just said the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. But oh my gosh, Troy, that championship's not even being used anymore. What's the point of making a new one? Now that's where you're wrong. Me and my brother, we decided that we should make a brand new brand split. Now you may ask, what's the point of making a brand new brand split? Well, you see, there's too many people going for too little titles. I mean, yes, you have people going for the Intercontinental Championship and the World Heavyweight and the US Championship, but everyone wants the big one. So we want to give them the chance to get the big one, but in their own independent companies. So if we split it, there's less people going for titles that are better elevated, meaning that more people will be getting pushes and less people will be getting buried. So we decided to go with that. Another thing, the shows. We've decided, obviously, that Raw and SmackDown will have their own shows, and so will NXT. But the brand new show that I hold very dear to my heart is called Wow. Yeah, I know the name's not very developed, and it's not very creative, but WOW stands for Women of Wrestling. You guys didn't see that one coming now, did you? Exactly, Women of Wrestling. We thought that the divas and the women were not getting the attention that they truly deserved. So we gave them their own show and their own titles, and hopefully, if we have enough, eventually they will have the women's tag team division will be making a huge return. So that's another thing. Another show we've added to respect the ones who have been and who have gone. We have made Saturday Night Legends. Saturday Night Legends. That is the night where we have our legendary fighters come out and give us one last show. They also have their own titles. One thing you guys may be seeing, well, what about, pay-per-views and stuff like that? What about those? Well, we brought back some cool-ass pay-per-views. We brought back bragging rights. I'm not quite sure which month that is in, but I know we brought back bragging rights. I'm pretty sure it's February. Is it February, Dwayne?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check the calendar on that one.
Yes, you'll have to check the calendar on that one. That's my bad. That's his bad. We forgot when the pay-per-view is. But bragging rights is back. And this time, we've got three shows going into bragging rights. We got Raw with Dwayne, with my brother Dwayne. We got SmackDown with me, and then we've got NXT, who might be hosted by a special guest. So, without further ado, I think. Oh, one last thing. You guys may be thinking, but what about, will we ever see people from one show on another show? What about that? Well, we've devised a very, very nice way to have people go from show to show and be able to have more people holding more titles. So, I would like to introduce back into the WWE the Hardcore title. The Hardcore title for the most hardcore SOBs in the WWE. And, well, yeah, it's just going to be going round and round and round and round. And that's it. That's the Hardcore title. So, without further ado, I think we should get going onto the draft. Because, since we are going to have a brand split and we're going to have split rosters, we need to have a very fair, balanced draft pick. So, if my brother would like to do the honors.
Okay. The first draft pick for Raw is Wade Barrett.
Alright, so Wade Barrett, that's a very nice draft pick. Obviously being King Barrett for a long while. I didn't prefer him as Bad News Barrett, but he's a good pick. So, I'm going to be taking, alphabetically, obviously, I'm going to be taking Big E Langston.
Very nice pick.
I hope I didn't butcher that name. What are you doing? What are you doing? Look, what is your problem?
Okay. The second pick.
You wanna punch,
I'm
mate?
going for
You wanna punch?
is the Animal Batista.
Is that why you were running into me? Just so you could, say animal?
You could say that.
Alright then, you stupid. Fine, then. Nah, that's not gonna work out. Alright, so, for the second draft pick, I'm going to say The Big Show. Yeah, major respect. Major respect for the big one.
Alright. I'm gonna go with the man who ended the Undertaker's streak. I know, you probably won't want me to say it. Brock Lesnar.
Man, screw Brock Lesnar. I'm gonna go with... I know the roster for SmackDown seems really poor. It was picked beforehand and, Dwayne being the older brother, he obviously took advantage. So, for my third pick, I'm going to say Bo Dallas. Major respect for Bo. Major respect.
Alright. I'm gonna go with Raw is Jericho. Chris Jericho.
Alright. Good pick. Well, I'm going to be picking the former Nexus member and now the proud leader of the Wyatt family, Bray Wyatt. Major respect for my homeboy Bray. Yeah, I know.
Alright. I'm gonna go with one of two sons of the late Dusty Rhodes, rest in peace, Gold Dust.
So you've got Gold Dust. Okay. Well, obviously now it's time to pick up for us, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Because I am going to pick the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. Again, major respect for Cesaro.
Okay.
Not like you. Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna pick this guy, another former Nexus member, and he goes by the name of Heath Slater.
Yeah, I think that I'm going to be a Slater hater, and I'm going to go ahead and pick the guy I'm not sure how I can introduce this guy. He's the man who helped one of the world's best wrestlers in the world and has been his best friend for over 26 years. And that's right, I'm about to pick Christian.
Captain Charisma.
That's the way I should have introduced him.
Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a shock, but I'm gonna pick someone who decided to give him a little bit of a push. So, the next man I'm going to introduce to you is former NXT member Hideo Itami.
What do you mean, former NXT?
Because he was in NXT and then he got moved up.
Yeah, but he's not an NXT member. You're weird.
Well, you know what I mean.
You're weird. Yeah. Stupid. Anyway, as I was, I'm going to pick the dragon himself, the leader of the Yes Nation. Can I get some of those yeses? Yes, 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 yes. And his name is Daniel Bryan. And he just happens to be our Intercontinental Champion. Before I put that out there.
Alright, this guy is coming back into the wrestling business full time. The game, the Cerebral Assassin, the CEO of Raw or WWE.
Well, I mean, you're not really the CEO anymore, because that's our job.
Yeah.
Still have a lot of respect for
Anyway, scratch that. But the game Triple H.
Alright, so you've gone for Triple H himself. Well, I think I'm going to start off by picking a nice member from a nice team. Currently coming back from his suspension and his partner, obviously. I'm going to go with... Actually, I mixed that up because this one has not been suspended. His partner, Darren Young. That's my draft pick right there.
Okay. I'm gonna go with this guy who doesn't really wrestle a lot, but I actually really like him. He's known as the All-American American Jack Swagger.
Why you running? Why you running? Are you scared? You scared? Mate. I will go all SmackDown style on you, which is ironic because I'm wearing a red tie. But forget that. Moving on, I'm going to go with one of the former members of the Shield. But which one is it? Obviously, the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose.
Okay, I love a bit of craziness, I guess, in the WWE. Alright, I'm gonna go with everyone's favorite, the Superman of WWE, and his name is John Cena.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Roman Reigns. Okay. John Cena, do. We love you too. Yeah, John Cena. So, moving on, I'm going to go with who may appear to be HBK's apprentice. He is the blonde sensation. He is the show
off.
Yeah. He is the show off. He is perfection itself. And his name is Dolph Ziggler.
Deserves a push, a massive push. I'm gonna go the next guy. He's known as the devil's favorite demon, the red monster, Kane.
Alright, so I would just like to add that we really apologize. I've just had a little look at my watch and I've realized that we have been out here for over 17 minutes. So I guess we'll just get through these as fast as we can so you guys can enjoy the action that will be Monday Night Raw. Well, the rest of Monday Night Raw. So we apologize, and I'm just gonna go through my picks, and it'll be like shooting. You know what I mean? I say, you say. I say, you say. If you know what I mean. All right. So my pick is Edge.
My pick, Kevin Owens.
Mine, Eric Rowan.
Mine, The Miz.
Jimmy and Jay Uso.
Truth.
Kalisto.
Roman Reigns.
Kofi Kingston.
Ryback.
Luke Harper.
Seth Rollins.
Mark Henry.
HBK.
Adrian Neville.
Zack Ryder.
Randy Orton.
Bubba Ray Dudley.
The Rock.
Yvonne Dudley.
Santino Marella.
John Morrison.
Titus O'Neil.
Road Dogg.
The Undertaker.
Goldberg.
Xavier Woods.
Carry on.
Bobby Lashley. Braun Strowman. Evan Bourne. Jeff and Matt Hardy. Rey Mysterio. RVD. And Shelton Benjamin. Alright, now I'm just gonna go real quickly through the NXT roster.
Oh no, 1 second.
I want to go ahead and say the NXT roster. We have Adam Rose. We have Aiden English. We have Bartel, Fandango, Enzo and Cass, Finn Balor, Apollo Crews, Sami Zayn, Connor, Rusev, Sheamus, Simon Gotch, Sin Cara, Tyler Breeze, Tyson Kidd, Victor, Diego and Fernando, Jace, Juicing Thunder Liga, Austin Aries, Samoa Joe, Tyson Jackson, Hardcore, Bryan Knight, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Mora.
Yeah.
Shinsuke Nakamura. So, without further ado, we'll just hand you guys back over to the WWE commentators, T&J, and we'll take our leave. So, let's just go. Alright, so did you guys hear that? Very, very exciting news. And as you can see, Dwayne, for whatever reason, is walking backwards. What an absolute idiot. And there goes Troy doing the exact same thing as the two leave the WWE.